to my channel. This is going to be a video about the things that I've had to consider, the things that maybe you should consider when it comes to a long distance relationship. Now obviously I'm not a professional, I am no pro, I'm not a relationship expert. I just want to talk about the things that I've experienced, and hopefully those things will be helpful for yourselves. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. Whether you're already in a long distance relationship, thinking about being in one, I don't know, quarantine's got you a bit lonely, I hope that something I've said in this video will help you out, or will make you think about what you really want. Yeah, that's it really. You'll see me going like this through the videos because I'm so hot. I'm about to take off my clothes right now. Let me know down below how you guys are coping, different things that you're doing to stay sane, because I really do need help, okay? Please. I hope you like the video. Yeah, enjoy. Everything positive that I've experienced from long distance has been in this relationship. I had this situationship before. It really taught me some things. So if I touch on it, that's what I'm talking about. I don't really want to get into too much detail. The past is the past. I do, however, want to point out a few things that have changed my perspective, in the hopes that, you know, I went through it, so hopefully someone out there doesn't have to. I think it requires a lot of honesty, a lot of vulnerability, so I do hope that whoever sees this is very sensitive to the topic. These are just my personal experiences, things that I've found to be beneficial to note. I'm not a professional, I'm not a pro, I'm not a relationship advisor at all. Okay, let's go. Trust. It did take me a long time to trust him, not because of anything that he did. It was because of what I had experienced in the past. So when I met him, my narrative was literally, men are trash, you can't trust men, you know the drill. And I always say this, I really have to always just reiterate the fact that I had to change my narrative because of the way Aaron treated me. I had to change the way that I spoke, my ideas, my opinions on men because of how Aaron was. And he literally showed me that, you know what, not every man is trash. And I know it sounds really like cliche and oh, that's so like almost corny, but he really did treat me with respect, even when we didn't agree, even when we didn't see eye to eye, or we're just not on the same page, or I was being sassy and I was being like dramatic. Oh, look at these pimples. No. Guys, let's be honest, like, no skin is perfect, and my skin has seen better days, but we move. Aaron was really respectful. He was everything that I'd never seen in a man before. Like, I have male friends and stuff, but he really did show me. And for sure, like, he could have been pretending. I guess that's why I took so long to really like notice, because people can pretend an average of like 3 months, a maximum of 3 months. I've heard that somewhere. But we were talking for quite a while before I really did consider like anything serious with him. And like, he says he was always serious, and he wanted to show me that, and I respect that so much. To the point where, like, even if we never got back together, I still couldn't block him. I still couldn't be like, you know what, bye, because he was always so respectful. He never gave me a reason to not trust him. I do believe that if you've got nothing to hide, you won't hide anything. If you've got nothing to hide, you won't be secretive about things. And I would really say to whoever's really looking to potentially start a long distance relationship that take a red flag as a red flag. And I was one of those people. I really wanted to think the best of someone. I really wanted to grow and develop, and that's just the type of person I am. I was really having to deal with like a super toxic relationship, and I didn't realize it was toxic. One, because the person could act out and I would respond with that energy. I wouldn't just be like, you know what, I don't have time for this, and just leave. Like, I didn't trust the person before, and it just ate me up, and I would find myself acting out in anger and just like feeling like I wasn't being heard, so I'd make a scene. So that's one thing I would say, like, really make sure you trust that person. Make sure that they've shown you that they're trustworthy. That person has to show you that they are the type of person you can make an important part of your life. Which brings me on to the second point. Now, a lot of people, and I was one of them, a lot of people get caught up in the, oh, but I know they're a good person, yada yada yada. Do their words line up with their actions? Are you being sold a dream? Are they showing you that, you know, everything that they say is for real, or they care about you and stuff, but they don't show you that? What's the point? And you shouldn't have to threaten to leave someone for them to fix up. They should know your value and be willing to just be like, you know what, cool, I don't want to lose this person. They should act in a way that reflects that they don't want to lose you. Another note to take into consideration is the fact that everyone goes through trauma. Everyone goes through rubbish. That's part of life. You really have to think about, can this person consistently show you that they're dealing with their past trauma? And it's not to judge them, it's not to, you know, make light of the things that they've been through, but if you start to suffer in the relationship because of that person's trauma, then that's also something to take into consideration. My other point is that person showing you as important in their life. So I've been in a situation where the person is like, I don't want to post you, yada yada, and it really does come down to, like, personally, if they want to be more private with their relationship or not, and that's fair enough. But then you have to be mindful and make sure that you are not a secret. That person hasn't got you just wrapped up in a quiet place, good film, just not talking about you, or even letting people know that you exist. That's a problem. That really is a problem. And like I said, it does. Let me just go back in on that brow honey case. I did not see that before. You see it? It really does come down to the privacy factor, but you shouldn't be anyone's secret. I really want to point that out. It's really easy to keep someone else's secret when they're in a different country. You'll know, you'll have a feeling, and definitely go with your gut instincts. This is one of those situations where you really need to turn on those feelings that you have inside and really listen to them, because it can go really wrong if you ignore it. My next point is talk of the future. So this really does involve some sort of planning. We're not just talking about, oh yeah, one day, this and that. I think it's a matter of if the person really and truly does want you to be around in their future, they'll talk about you as if you will be part of their future. You won't have to force things. You won't have to press the situation, or what about this and what about that. It won't be a hard thing. You won't be striving and pressing and pushing for things to work and for them to talk about you as part of their future, because they will make it known, and they'll make it known with how they speak. It's really important that you have something planned, because it gets really, really frustrating. And like I said, Aaron and I had a whole trip planned mid-April, and obviously the vibes at the moment kind of dictated that we wouldn't be able to see each other, which is really hard, because I know it's a really important thing to know when you're going to see that person next, and know when you're going to be able to, like, hug them or be around them or meet up with their family. Like, I've met Aaron's family, and they're amazing, and it's great, and you know, you can see yourself being a part of that scene. You really need to be able to spend time with them and plan efficiently and effectively. I think that's my other point. It's really gonna cost money. dating is expensive. Dating someone in a different country, I'm not really trying to get. Those wings are not the same, but nothing's the same. Things are always changing in life. A long distance relationship is definitely a huge financial investment. So like I said before, if there are things that you really don't like, that you see, and you've spent a lot of money seeing this person, and you've really tried to like cultivate a relationship with them, and you've sacrificed so much, it's still okay to walk away from that. What's money compared to like a lifetime of pain, stress? I've been there and I've been like, you know what, 3 years, I don't even remember, what was it, like 3 years on and off with the person, and I was just kind of like, oh wow, like I've had so much time with them, I guess that's it, yada yada. Nah, like you can definitely walk away from something that you're not happy with. That doesn't make you a bad person, like that means that you have standards. That's everything. Being with him has really taught me a lot. Really taught me a lot. I used to have like a wild outburst, like I said. I used to act out when I didn't feel heard. And when people really, you can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, put your boundaries down and talk again. If that person doesn't really care, isn't really willing to hear you or hear your side, nothing's gonna change. It's just gonna drive you crazy. So this is just how I put on my powder. It's probably not the right way. You know what? There's not a, and I think that kind of goes back to relationships as well. Like you really know your own boundaries. You know what you want to compromise and what you don't. What are the things that you are having to compromise on? Are these big things, or are these, they don't like peanut butter, you know? Really gotta make sure it's worth it. This is why I really love and respect Aaron, because he's the most chilled guy. Because in the past, like, people have just been mad disrespectful to me, so I'm like, alright, bet, I'm gonna match that energy. That's not always the right way to deal with things, the right place to be, you know. I'm really not the same person I used to be, and I'm so proud of myself for that. I had issues and I really allowed so much rubbish, so much negativity, so much bad energy into my life, and now I'm not here for it. So once you get to that place in your life where you're really just like, I deserve better, nothing can stop you. No one can stop you. You just have to know what it is that you want out of your life, out of your relationship. Do you know what I realised? I actually say I feel like a lot because these are my feelings, I guess. Nah, I just think that I can't tell people what to do. I can't tell you how to live. I can only hope that you don't make the same mistakes that I have made, even though I haven't really gone into it. The fact of, like, you know, the specific point should kind of show you the foolery that I had to endure at one point. I didn't have to endure it, but I didn't know that. A part of maturity is really understanding that it's really healthy to have boundaries. I grew up in a Christian environment. I spent most of my life in a specific church that really had no boundaries with people, where they kind of made it seem like the more you do, the more you love God. So that's why I was like involved in so many different things, and I didn't know better. And I know a lot of you have a lot more sense than I did. It really comes down to how you feel about yourself. It really comes down to what you want to believe about yourself, what you think you deserve. Whew, my god, I'm so glad these work. These lashes are from POUNDLAND, and shout out Nikki. If you are in a long distance relationship, let me know down below how you're finding it. I'd love to know any tips as to how you're coping during this quarantine. Is your boo abroad? Are you even those that are just like thinking about being in a long distance relationship but you're not sure? I'd definitely say just take your time. Wow, I think I did it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link the products that I use down below if anyone cares, but if you're really here just for the long distance situation, then I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from the 5-6 points that I had, and yeah, I just hope you have a good day, guys. Try and enjoy life as much as you can. There are people that I know that have lost loved ones due to the virus, people that have been sick because of it, and it really does put things into perspective. And just live your life to the fullest. When this is all over, make sure you're not letting anything hold you back. If you want to try something, just try it. If you want to go somewhere, just go, and just stay safe. And I don't know what else to say, but I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again to the people that are subscribed to my channel. Let me know what you want, what content you want me to put out. If it's more videos, it's okay if not. Just anything, chit chat. Just follow me on Instagram, and thanks for watching. Oh my god. I just refilmed the video. That's great. Help. So I kind of wanted to include that thing again. Could you just repeat what you said yesterday when it came to the thing? I know it's early, I'm sorry. Do you even remember what you said?
Yeah, kind of. It was basically like, there's no best part about a long distance relationship. It's like, you're just forced to focus on like different aspects besides what you would if you were together. So you just rely more on like trust and like, and really learning how to appreciate the other person in different ways than you would if you were together.
Okay. Thank you, babe. Okay, so he's still on speaker. I've muted it. Thanks, guys. I hope you liked the video.